Hi, Malcolm Sterling from J.L.Lennard, back in a virtual showroom and continuing our journey not only on fried chicken but on open fryers that we have from Henny Penny. So the open fryers that we have are the OFE and OFG version. OFE and OFE simply mean open fryer electric and open fryer gas. Now they come in two different controllers, which is the 1000 controller, which you can see on these particular units here, or the 8000 controller. Now the 1000 has a time and temperature adjustments and abilities to have two different times for two different baskets in each well. Also has the ability to go to idle mode and has the ability to do melt mode, so it can slowly heat your product up in the mornings. So these temperature and time principles will monitor the temperature of the oil in there and just make sure that the product is cooked to the exact time that you want it to be cooked. So the 8000 controller, which I'll pop a video up there as well, the 8000's got a multitude of things that it does in monitoring the temperature of the oil and what's happening inside that fryer, so you get the best quality product that you can possibly get from the 8000 controller. So it has things like a load compensation, so it'll see how quickly the temperature of the oil drops, and it'll compensate that not only in some extra energy into the fryer to heat that up quicker, but also may extend the cooking time a little bit to give you exactly the same finish as you get as a smaller load of product. So the OFE, OFG range of fryers that we have here, they're a multi-purpose fryer, so they're a workhorse. They're a larger volume oil than some of the standard fryers out there, because they've got quite a large cool zone to make sure that any crumbs etc. fall down to that cool zone, which is underneath the heating of the elements or the burner tubes. And that crumb therefore is not sitting in hot oil and not going to turn into black speckle, which will then stick to some of your products. So the Henny Penny fryers all come with built-in filtration. So these fryers have built-in filtration, and so do all of the Henny Penny fryers in our current range. This is a semi-automated system here, meaning you can do it throughout the day safely because you're not having separate filter machines sitting outside of the fryer. It's all built into it. You can also plumb these to external, so you can send your waste oil outside if you like, therefore you don't actually handle oil at all. So the built-in filtration down the bottom, we'll put some video up there of what that looks like, etc. And it's a manual handle system that you drain the particular vat that you want to drain down into the filter, then you simply turn the pump on for that vat. You've got an arm at the top here where you can select which vat you're going to put the oil back to, or there is an optional filter hose which can help rinse the filter vat. Normally use that to our larger filters that we use. It's got a 1/2 horsepower filter motor in there, and that really gives you a good volume of oil flowing through it. So if you do have a fairly high crumb type setup, this particular machine will deal with that. I mean, you still need to make sure that you keep your fry filter pan nice and clean, but the 1/2 horsepower certainly does manage a good volume of oil and crumb, etc. Though this particular fryer is widely used in Australia for a lot of that Korean fried chicken, and it's used for a lot of crispy fried chicken. So the Korean fried chicken, this suits it fantastic because it's not a massive fryer. It doesn't take up a huge amount of space. It's got that built-in filtration. It's got the burner tubes built into the oil or the elements around the outside of the product, so it's got very fast recovery. It's got a large cool zone so that the crumb can go down the bottom. So it really does suit that style of cooking. And we've got quite a few customers using this particular range of fryers, Nene and Four Fingers and Supreme Leader, etc., because it really suits their product, gives them the best quality product that you can possibly get. The other versions of fryers that we have, of course, is the OXE. Now the OXE is designed for fried chicken, though it can be used for other products. If you're doing high capacity fried chicken, open fried chicken, then you need to consider the OXE as well. So I'll pop a little video up here. You can see how the tray just clips into the OXE fryer, and you've got the racks above. Now those racks you prep on the Air King, etc. In breading your chicken, you prep the product on those racks, you then cook the product on those racks, and then you can quickly unload them onto the tray that's safely clipped onto the front of the fryer, take that away, and that whole tray then goes into your Henny Penny holding cabinet. So you don't touch the chicken from prep to cook to putting into your holding cabinet, which makes it nice and fast, nice and safe, very reduced amount of waste and damage to the chicken due to the process of the OXE. Now that OXE is an amazing piece of equipment, and we've got a video of the OXE and the Velocity pressure fryers, which are basically the Velocity is the pressure fryer version of the OXE. OXE is open fryer. And we've got a video there from Henny Penny, which you should really check out as well, and that continues your journey on the pressure fry, open fry, fried chicken that we've been doing. So the OXE, I really think if you are a high turnover chicken, fried chicken concept, you need to have a look at that OXE. We've also got the 340 fryers, which we're going to do another link to from the videos that Henny Penny have on their website. The 340 is a float fryer, very similar to the 320 series we're talking about here, but the 340 is a larger version of that, and that's used as a float fryer. A lot of fish, a lot of chicken, etc., cooked in that particular fryer. A very large cool zone, great filtration system, large capacity, massive ability to recover its temperature really quickly, giving you a crisp, dry, quality fry. So that's it. We have the OFG 320 series, we have the OFG 340 series, which is the large float fryer, we have the OXE 100, which is your rack fried chicken, open fried chicken style of fryer. All three of those are in our range, widely used throughout Australia. We've also got the 320 series in our test kitchens ready for you guys to test your product on. So you can come into our test kitchen by phoning the 1-800 number, jumping on our website www.J.L.Lennard.com.au, where you can visit our virtual showroom, which is now up there, and make an appointment to come and test the 320 series fryer from Henny Penny. So visit our virtual showroom, give our reps a call our 1-800 number, and thank you very much for your time. Look forward to seeing you in one of our real showrooms. Thank you.